I'm just... Hang on. Why did I do it this way? Why didn't I put the... I'm gonna set the music. Hang on. I don't know why I did it like this. Yeah, I know unpacking isn't existing right now. We're playing Slay the Princess game. This is a horror game. Flickering images as well as parallax effect on the... Okay, I need to just... If I, like, do this fast, you guys will see the warning. Slay the Princess. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. It needed me to click anyways. Okay. Are we good? Am I here? Let me refresh this. I think everything should be good. I think we're good. Okie schmoky. Pokey. Oh, Japookie. Oh, Stream Elements. Okay, Stream Elements is working. That is awesome. I was unsure if Stream Elements working because I just downloaded it. When on? Oh yeah, I gotta make that small. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. Oh. Paging Dr. B. Emergency, emergency. Paging Dr. B. That's all that's been in my head all day. Okay. I think I set up everything correctly. Everything should be good. If things aren't good, let me know. But I think everything should be good. I have Stream Elements is working, I believe. The game is up. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Slay the Princess. I don't know anything about this. This is a horror game and is not intended for all audiences. Yeah, get out of here, losers. You're not all audiences. Slay the Princess contains flickering images as image effect. I should... Zippy. Okay. Hola, welcome to Slay the Princess. What's a parallax effect? That on rare occasions has caused motion sickness. Bro, I've never had a game cause me motion sickness, but cars, I get so motion sick in cars. It's like insane. Like actually nutty. Parallel relax. Okay, good to know. Oh! Wait, I clicked twice. Did that do something? Wait. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see through them. And see them through. Whatever. Have heart and see them through. Goodness, I'm illiterate. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Love that. I love that. Yikes. The queen is here. Well, she's the princess. Okay. Okay. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Check out the controls. I don't know if I'm gonna stay in this corner or if I'm gonna switch to the other. But this is where I am for now. I might actually move me. It might make me bigger, depending. But keyboard, yes, keyboard. Keyboard and mouse. Wait, no, I do want a mouse. Is it for both? Wait, yeah, no, this. Advances dialogue and activates the interface, hides the user interface, middle click. Everyone remember that, because I'm going to accidentally middle click at some point, and it's going to go away, and I'm going to cry about it. Very important. Access the game menu. Mouse wheel rolls back to earlier dialogue, and then rolls... Okay. Easy peasy, I suppose. Do I have to move, or is it just clicking? Maybe I should have looked at the keyboard controls. Oh. No, everything is pretty... Oh, are there voices for the game? I don't have to... I don't have to voice everything? Okay. Preferences. Do I want it? I should make it full screen. Oh, oopsies. The game. Yes, the game. Okay, the game is... It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. Okay. I'm just... Oopsies. Tip, cheer, dip. I don't have that stuff. Sorry, I'm checking stuff. Like I said, I got the stream element stuff up today, and I'm hoping it works. If anyone wants to like redeem a channel point or something to see if it shows up in my little activity feed thingy, that'd be nice. But I understand if you don't want to use your points, because I know everyone wants to save up for tomatoes. Okay, we made it full screen. Awesome. We're cool like that. Quick menu. Evic visible. Boil effect. Okay, I think we could just go in. Let's just get in here. The hero and the princess. I'm the princess.
On a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
A princess. This is awesome. I thought I was gonna have to read everything.
You're here to slay her.
Oh.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
That's a little less awesome. Oh! Oh, I am gonna have to move. Hang on, I'll move me now. Here I am. Oh, nope, that is the game. And... flip. I'll be over here. I'll be right here. Everything's happy. Okay. So, I'm here to slay the princess. That makes me sad, because I don't want to do that. Okay, explore. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Okay, everything is explore. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though. Can someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing it. This is a lot of options, bro. It's like, this is a lot. For the first question, bro, everything is explore, and then it's like, oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer my name. Viva la revolution! That's from, like, there's a specific thing I think of when I hear Viva la revolution. And I don't know I can't remember what it's from. It's like a very specific thing that I think of from, like, my childhood. It's like a movie or something. I don't know. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer monarch. Viva la revolution. Silently continue to the cabin or turn around and leave. I mean, let's start with, like, exploring, because I'm a little concerned about why we just gotta go murder her. Can't someone else do this? Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Yeah, I want to say because she's locked up.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Well, let me know why she's gonna end the world.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
I'm just saying.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end. And there is no changing that.
Okay, I'm totally letting the princess go. That is like the first thing I'm doing. Yeah, I can. I turned it up a little bit. I turned it up to as much as I can turn it up. Hopefully that's good. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do really quick? I'm gonna make a... Yeah, I turned it up. Hopefully that's better. I'm just gonna do a quick thing where it's like... Please do... Okay, and for this, I'm going to... I love how it says I'm a 3-month subscriber to my own channel. Oh, fuck, how do I pin this? Moderator, please pin that. Thank you. I was like, fuck, how do I pin this? Thank you. Okay.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
The egg has hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Oh, the parallax effect is me going... Brr, 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 brr. I might turn that off later. Okay, yeah, unfortunately that's as loud as it can go right now. But I think that is probably better for you. At least a little.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
It is kind of quiet for me too, but it's like kind of like a... Just like a he's just talking. I'm letting the princess, like, first round, we're letting her go. Because I want to know what's happening. I want to see this woman and hang out. I don't know. No, there is no slaying of the princess. Not in my good Christian playthrough. Oh, I can still ask him. Like, yo. Killing a princess?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Bro! She's a person. I don't know. Maybe that's a little... I feel like we shouldn't be slaying people in general. Did I get it real well?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
You have to slay her before you get it. Me, 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 me. Oh, Joe, if you have the channel points to spare, can you, like, do a redeem? It can be any redeem. I just want to see if something's working. thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let me see something. Oh, I didn't. Oh, that's why. What is happening? Save. Wait. Oh my goodness, I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. We're in the middle of the game. You can do it again whenever you want, for any redeem, either one. But just when you want, you don't have to do it right now. I'll see if that worked. Hydrate. Okay. Thank you. Sippy. Okay. Okay. So
I'm
yeah.
talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
I'm not going to. I'm actually gonna fall in love with the princess. We're gonna be in love forever. But how can it? Yeah.
Don't linger on the specifics.
I don't like how you
have a
paused.
job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
On me? Why me? I'm just a little ghost. Can't someone else
If
do
only
this?
that were the case. But I don't make the rules.
I feel like you do. You know all this exposition. You have all this exposition, so I feel as though you do make the rules.
I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
I'm surprised at your reluctance. My reluctance to murdering a girl locked in a basement? I don't know.
Like I said, I don't make the rules.
I feel like
No
you
matter
do.
how much I wish I did.
No matter how much you wish I did. Do you have any
Look, you're
evidence?
already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
How did I get here?
You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
I'm pissing off the narrator.
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it.
What?
It's a special reward, just for you.
Just for
And
me.
whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
It's a capybara. I want a capybara. I like capybaras. I'd say I really like animals, but my favorite animals are sharks, bunnies, and capybaras. Yeah. So can I have those? Oh my god, the gift is the Reaper beach skin. Reaper in a Speedo beach skin. Okay. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. If she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face. Yeah, I'm not committing to the murder just yet. What What if...
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
What if I do want the world to end, though? Nobody wants the world to end. You don't know me.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
I mean, I just apparated into the woods. I don't really know how I got here. I booted up the game and I was already in the woods. How'd I get here? Do I want to forget this? I'm not doing this? Yeah, because that's the last explore option.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
Just like, no, you have to. What do you mean, no? Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Or... yeah, I'll think about it.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies.
Bro.
And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
I like honey. I like honey.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Wah.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I will.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
That's a cute little cabin. Sucks that she's in the basement. If she was like just trapped in there, I bet she wouldn't hate it as much.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I sound crazy, similar to the narrator.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh! Wait a minute, am I not the hero? Wait a minute, am I controlling the hero? This feels weird now. Proceed into the cabin. In we go! Into the
interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Pristine blade. Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I could just enter the basement. I will move over a little. I feel like I'm in the way a lot of the... Even though you can hear the text, I know some people probably like to see the text. I'm someone that likes to see the text. My dad makes fun of me for having subtitles on. And I'm like, well... But then he'll be like, wait, what was just said? And I'm like, well, maybe if you like looked at the subtitles, you would know. But that's just me. Anyways, do I want to... I'll take the blade for future use, but I definitely want to let her go first. I feel like that's a decision I should make.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Yeah, totally. Oh, enter basement. Here we go!
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah, who put her in here in the first place? They're really rude. Like, if you're gonna lock a princess up, at least put her in like a decent place, unless she did like something awful. Like, all I'm hearing is that she's dangerous and she's going to cause the end of the world. I haven't heard that she's actually done anything.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Hi.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
I mean... yeah, it's her basement.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi! Hi! Hi.
Don't be a stranger. And it's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Okay. Do I get to
You
kiss
walk down
her?
the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the
Just one
basement.
wrist?
She's so coldly beautiful.
That's a weird thing to say.
Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Are you here to kill me or something? Kill her. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I had a dream last night that I got to hug Junker Queen, and she was very large. Anyways. Are you here to kill me or something? What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. No. No. Oh. No. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steal your nerves and step forward. I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat.
Okay.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat.
Exactly.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare. Me, me, me. Me, me, me. That's what you fucking sound like. Me, me, me.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of
Oh,
your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Play.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Yeah. What do you want to talk about?
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Bro's got an attitude.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Are we gonna kiss? We could kiss. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. Are you coming on me? How would I get you out of here? There's people. Yeah, I feel. Oh, what's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we've talked enough. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
Okay.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay, I thought we were gonna be cute, but that's okay.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Well, to be fair, why would she trust me? She's locked in a basement and I came to kill her. I'm not gonna be like, oh, she didn't tell me her name. Clearly she can't be trusted. I'm the one that can't be trusted. I had a knife. No. There's people. Yeah, what do you?
Don't just tell her that.
Well, I want to know.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
This voice actress is good. Just
I don't remember
think.
much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
I'm sorry.
Just how long has she been down here?
Yeah, I'm about to ask her that.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall?
She make a
Have they
point.
told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
They won't tell me. I'm sorry. I just yelled into the mic. I'm so sorry. But, like, they won't tell me. And also, they is just, like, an omniscient voice. I don't know the word I'm supposed to say. It's just a voice. I'm crazy. Oh, do I not get to say? Oh. Yeah, I feel like at least she's talking to me. She's telling me stuff. Yeah, I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I mean, I guess.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
I don't know, man.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Yeah, and I didn't like that. That's why you're still alive.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either.
Exactly.
Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Sorry about that. Okay. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other. Yeah.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Wait. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation. Me? Is he talking to... Is the voice of the hero talking to me?
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
I mean, I just want to hear you say you don't want to end the world. I'm like cool with that. Hello, Katan! Welcome! We're playing Slay the Princess!
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
You're so true. You're so right about that. However, I don't want to kill you because I was told to. Oh, okay, I guess. Maybe.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Bro, I don't like the narrator. He's a butt. Can he chill?
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
Blind trust. Like this blind going into Slay the Princess.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
I mean, when you put it like that, I don't like people that are like, so do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable? Yes, the narrator does absolutely deserve to bite the curb. But also, I don't like that wording. I already said I was going to set her free.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Yeah, the voice acting is wonderful. It's really, like, keeping it, like... I'm doing good, thank you. I hope you're doing good as well. The voice acting is very good at, like, not really saying, like, the princess's voice is very, like, oh, trust me, don't trust me, whichever. Like, it's not really like, please, trust me, you know? I like that. She's probably fed up with being in the basement. Oh, we're back to a relationship. Yeah, how long have you been down?
Too long.
Okay, well, I would have liked more of a number type answer. Okay. I was kind of searching for a number, but I'll take that, I suppose. Awesome, I love to hear it. A relationship?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions.
What do you mean weird?
We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Okay, yeah, I suppose. But like, it could totally be more, Miss Princess. Okay, how would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
Shut the fuck up, narrator. I'm talking to the princess.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't...
Yo, I walked in here and someone was like, there's a knife. Go over to her. And I was like, bruh.
Well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Okay. Oh, I thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good sleep. Thank you. Always appreciate seeing you. Thank you.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
Well, she might be. If I was desperate enough, I would also cut off my hand. It's like in Saw. Sorry, I took a sip.
She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
I mean, I decided before we walked in, but...
You know why you're here.
to save the princess! Save the princess. I'm getting you out of here. Oh, you can keep her locked away. I'll get you out of
You
here.
have to be kidding. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Bro, the narrator is literally punching the air right now.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna dip it. Sure, it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I don't know. He left a girl in the cabin, so. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here, or I'm going to check upstairs? Maybe the keys. Yeah, I'm gonna try that
I'll
before
be here.
Sounds good. Before I chop her hand off.
You
I'll
attempt
feel
to make
bad.
your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
I think we've made a critical error, my dudes.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Hey,
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
rude.
I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
I don't wanna.
You make your way back to the bottom
Can
of
I
the
give her a
stairs.
kiss?
This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Meh, 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 meh.
Easier for whom?
Snap.
Easier for everyone.
Where?
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
No one else seemed to be around.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
I would rather not.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
I'm gonna do it. Oh, Streamlabs is working again. Interesting. I gotta fix that though.
against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm,
This is my
just
better
above
judgment.
the massive, unyielding chain.
She's a little too calm for the fact that I'm cutting down to the bone right now.
You cut into her flesh.
Sloop, sloop, sloop.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
Maybe due to how calm she is, maybe this was not the correct decision. But who knows?
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
That's what I'm saying.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
Yeah?
How is she so composed after losing an arm?
Yeah.
It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Cool. Approach the locked
No,
door.
we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
She has problems.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
He's a meanie pants.
Watch me.
Oh.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Uh-huh. Do I
Your
get?
body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Good.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Meh, 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 meh. Say the princess, say the princess, say the princess.
The blade. Move the blade.
Nah, for real, for real. Narrator biting the curb, Ultra 4K. Why is he so mean?
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Thank you, I'm trying my best. It's my best feature is conflict.
I'll make this quick.
What are you doing? Is she gonna kill me? I appreciate it.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
What am I? I got the claws. I got the rah. I'm like Wolverine.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Thank you. Yeah, she's killing
And
me.
then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Yeah, you see, this wouldn't have happened if you just let me save her. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Yeah, she only did that because she knew that I was unable to control myself.
This is the end, isn't it?
Thank you, Princess.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
It was worth it to make because you're an asshole. Oh. Wait a minute.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Is it gonna be like I'm a different person, or is it like going to the back and I'm the original person?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh! I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Okay, no.
I can assure you that you're not dead.
I did
And to answer
die.
your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
Wow, what a bitch. He's so mean. Meanie pants.
Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
Ooh, this is good.
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Bruh.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Bro.
The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess.
You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting.
Bro. What the fuck?
But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
Sure you are.
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Yeah. No consequences.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
I don't know.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Just like I told you she would.
What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
Yeah.
Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are.
You're talking in circles.
No, I'm talking in facts.
Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
Okay. The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her and all she did. No.
People locked her in that basement. And I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
You are undercomplicating things.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
I'm special.
You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Special.
Of course you're special. Why else
special.
would you be here? Yes, right. We're here because we're special.
Yeah.
Look, you're annoyed that you're here. I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here. But we're all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please just get to the cabin.
I just choked on my drink. You're being
I've told
cagey.
you everything you need to know. Going into more detail will just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
I don't want to trust him. Tell me how she's supposed to end the world.
She just can.
She just can't.
Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Me.
You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right? What proof could you possibly ask for? Literally anything.
Literally.
Fine. Check your pockets.
Pocket. Okay.
You put your hands in
The
your pockets and
evidence!
pull out an envelope with the words, "The Evidence," written across the front. Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth."
It's in my hand.
That doesn't
maybe?
prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting? I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just trust that these rules are in place for a reason. I'm on your side. You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to?
Yeah. Meanie.
Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk. I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get.
Do we go? That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Okay. Prissy. Oh, wait.
I'm not so sure running away is the best idea. We're not the only person stuck here. What about her?
Can I just keep going? Oh, oopsies.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
Yep.
Do you even know where you're going?
Nope. I'll figure it out. Lie. I know where I'm going. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yeah. It's a wonderful
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Fuck
How
you.
convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Did he do that or?
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies.
Dies.
Forever.
Yeah. I want
But
it.
fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Thank you.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. But everything is getting fuzzy.
Uh-oh. I think I killed the...
What's going on? Where are we?
I think we killed the narrator.
Did we do this? Is this the end of the world? Was there ever even a world to end?
I think world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothingness. It is quiet. Okay. There is a distant rumbling, the sound of many sounds, undulations, pulse louder as something other comes close. Oh, I hate that. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. I'm no longer alone! Yay! Friends! Resistance. Fingers drag claws. Whoa. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. Oh. This is a nightmare wake up or embrace the thoughts restricting me? Let's embrace the thoughts restricting us. Urgency. You have a story you need to finish. It is the only way for us to escape this place. force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back, not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. I think we broke the world. A wagging finger. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation. Oh, okay. Oh, I broke it.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Huh. I did a thing, certainly. Okay. Something happened. Thank you. Okay. I broke the game, I think. Like, in the good way. In the normal, this is how you play the game kind of play. Okay. Okay, so I asked most of these things. Viva la revolution! I'm gonna think about that for, like, ever. So silently continue. Or we could turn around again, and instead we could not embrace the nothingness. Let's just go to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Wait, I missed that. Click, click, click. Okay. I don't understand. Oh, like the next chapter?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty.
I'll take the blade again. Okay.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the...
Blah blah, enter basement.
The door to the base... Her voice...
Blah blah blah.
Don't be a stranger. And it's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
No, no! I love that line. I love... No! You can skip text. It's actually tab, but thank you, I know. I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you...
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling...
Thank you. Maybe now we can just... talk.
Let's just...
Oh?
Oh, you have to be
Shut up.
kidding me. Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
You won't let me skip?
Doubtful. You make your way back to the... Against your better... No, we won't.
Blah 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 blah.
Stop that.
It won't let me resist. It won't let me resist. I got to resist last time. What do I do? I only did this because I was planning on resisting and dying. She do got them big ol' eyes. Oh, ah! I forgot it does that. Thanks. I guess we're slaying the princess today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing through the air.
Shwing, 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 shwing.
But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, her grip like a stone vice.
Yeah.
You drop the blade, pathetically.
Pathetic! Yo, me and the narrator, we got beef.
She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker. There's a ringing in your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now. Adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves.
I can always play it again, like new game.
You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again. Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
Yeah, look how good slaying the princess got me.
Poor Aang. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
Thank you, princess.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground.
Thank you, princess.
Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess.
It can't just end like this, right?
Yeah, it had
I'm sorry, but it's over.
Yeah, you bastards, this is your fault.
Everything goes dark.
And you
die.
Okay. The tower. We get it different.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Getting a terrible. I guess we're not gonna turn around because. Or we could turn around. We could totally turn around. We could totally turn around right now. Like.
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Well.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Okay.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Well.
What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again. She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Let's just go to the freaking cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Uh-huh.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Bro's sad.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
No.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
Just a little bit.
I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible.
Terrible.
So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Okay.
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
Bruh.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Something happened.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Should we
Why
just...
do we feel so small?
Yeah, why do I feel small?
We don't feel small. We are small.
Shut the fuck up, broken boy. Approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
It's a mirror.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe off the grime! Wipe off the grime! Up. Did we make a mistake again?
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
But...
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Okay, broken boy, chill out. It's gone. What the fuck? I guess we'll just take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Do we want to kill the princess this time? Let's just see what's going on. Let's see what's going on inside. We're in a tower this time.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
I love incense.
This is actually kind of nice.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Booming?
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Oh, this isn't good.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
Yeah.
We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Broken boy is a
Should
simp.
we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Princess! Continue down the stairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next.
Okay.
But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
I mean,
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
yo, I don't
The little
need to
bird
resist her.
has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
I think
You brought that knife again. even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
As if on command, the blade
Yeah, I
slips from
figured
your
that's gonna happen.
grasp.
Is it the
clatters uselessly to the
more I
floor.
don't kill her, the stronger
didn't
she
drop it.
gets from
You
killing
decided
me,
to
and
grip
that's
it
how she
tighter,
ends the
remember?
world?
Are you really just going to let that happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
I have duty to report facts as facts, even though one time I totally mean to
Of course we
kill her.
dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
I'm fucking trying, bro.
Kneel.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
Ayo, I think I kneeled.
That's my good little bird.
Thank you.
Now, why don't we talk?
Thank you. I love talking.
The last time we met, you couldn't even scratch me. And yet here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed.
Yes, mammy.
What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death?
Creepy.
Speak.
Hi.
The last time we met? I suppose that lends credence to our conversation in the woods. Still, whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
I'm here to give you a kiss.
Do you think holding shut your beak is enough to stop me from prying it open? Do you think your skull can save your thoughts from being seen?
That's okay. It's okay.
You're less broken than I thought.
Thank you.
Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
Submitting, you say?
Pick up that needle.
We have a needle?
Do it. It's what she wants.
Bro, Broken Boy is
No
like...
objections here. Don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick
Oh,
up
the blade. I was like, we have a needle here?
As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Wait. It's not letting me choose anything else. Yeah. What are you trying to make me do with it? I'm gonna kill you. You're not kidding about that divine hand who's doing this. Is it her? Is it you? Or no? And then pick up the blade. Click, 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 click face, click face. Can I hold your hand, please? Pretty please? Pretty please?
You reach forward and grasp the blade.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad.
Bro, broken.
Yeah, we can do that. We were probably gonna stand anyway.
Yeah, that was my idea. I hate you. I hate you so much. All of you, stop making me do things. I'm going to kneel for here forever. Stand. Okay.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly
Is it 'cause I
rise to
fucked
your
up the
feet,
prisoner
like
that I'm
two
not allowed to
foes
choose
forced
any of
into an
those?
unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation.
Thank
The
you.
moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come, dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
To defy me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not.
What if we do?
You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance. Take that
thank you
knife
for
in your hand
subscribing,
and
Mr.
slit your
Thunderdome.
throat.
Tomato.
What? You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
I'm trying not to, man. It's hard. End this.
We'll end this all right.
I don't like the broken boy
Your
anymore.
hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Slay yourself, resist, or slay the princess. Let's try to slay the princess.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
Heck yeah!
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson.
Yes, ma'am.
Plunge that knife into your lungs.
That's a little overkill.
I'm sorry.
Broken boy, this is your fault.
As you take another step forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with
I blame
ease.
broken boy.
It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Orifice is such a gross word.
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
Yes, ma'am.
Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her.
Apparently I fucking do.
It's what she wants.
Bro, broken boy is the
Heroic
fucking...
one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you.
Broken
I'm
boy's
on
a
it.
fucking op.
Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. But the blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you. Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
Okay.
What a pitiful display.
Thank
A
you.
wounded little bird thinking it can defy a god.
I mean, I'll
It
listen.
doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
Eef. Just keep slaying it. We already chose slay the
Or
princess.
you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
Yeah, that sounds
Continue
good.
to approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement. You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand. My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward.
If anyone can
Believe
get
me,
out,
this
my
whole
neighbors
ordeal
are
is
lighting
so
up
much
fireworks.
easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
Well, she doesn't seem very broken up about us
Stop.
hurting either. Thank you.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat. The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
I'm a simp. I'm a simp. I'm a simp.
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion.
I'll be delusional
But
about
something
anything.
about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before.
Thank you.
Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death.
Thank you.
There's a place at my side for you, if you'll have it. Not as an equal, but as something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps. Or a pet.
I can be a pet. I can be a really good pet.
that's
Someone give me the
demeaning,
cat
isn't it?
ears. I can be such a good pet.
Yes, how thoughtful of her.
Oh, demeaning. Oh,
It's a
yeah, no,
mercy.
I don't want to be a pet.
Take it.
What? Totally.
I think he's given up
gross.
whatever say he had at the start of all this. At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late.
Okay, seize the moment or become a pet. I want to play more soccer. But I want to be a pet. That sounds like an easy life. Just a little pet. I get head pads. You know? I don't know, guys. It's a toughie. Ugh. I'll Slayer. We can go back to being a pet some other time, I think.
No.
No.
Yes. Though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming will, you finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react.
We did it. Right? We're good at the game.
The wind of your freedom rushes through you,
I
channeling
hate that
into
stuff.
a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance.
I'm sorry, that's like the one thing I do not like is tendons getting...
She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees.
I hate that stuff.
But you don't give her any time to recover. Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest. As you find your target again and again, she laughs, crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh.
Sorry. I really wanted to be your pet, but I think Chat would have been mad
We
at
can
me.
do this, can't we? You always could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
It's not too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg for forgiveness.
Shut up.
Shut up!
I can't believe you would actually strike me. You
heathen! You worm! You defiler! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
I'm sorry, Chat would have been mad!
Before you can strike the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet.
See, this wouldn't have happened if we were her pet.
There's an unsettling
This wouldn't have
wet
happened.
pop as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest. Your body is crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact. You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well. She looks down upon her body in abject horror and disgust.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
You're monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch this.
The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall.
But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty.
Empty.
Aside from the pain, I feel fine.
She collapses to the floor. Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear, as the two of you perish together.
Romantic.
I suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we?
Eventually, we'll get there. I'm gonna kiss her.
Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something. I guess. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
And I die. Ooh, chapter 3. The Fury. The Fast and the Furious.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of the path... Okay, what the hell is that?
I don't know, I'm a little concerned.
I think he's upset. What's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
We did.
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was and ever will be.
You're damn right we did. And you'll get over it.
Okay.
Can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us and you almost got us killed.
You're being too generous. He did get us killed.
He did. He very much did.
Alright, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions.
Yeah, however, I don't like this place. I
Okay,
prefer
great, you're listening.
the forest back.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a... If your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her, and it's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it? This is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly you've already been here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think we have been here. This is all different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, precisely. And if you'd given me 2 seconds to finish my thought, I would have said that. Oh, you're actually letting me talk now. Great. If you've already been here, it means you've seen things you aren't supposed to have seen, and you know things that you aren't supposed to know. This doesn't look like a path in the woods if reality seems distorted. It's because reality is distorted. So you knew this could happen. You knew we'd be able to restart like this. Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
Huh. Bro, I killed her last time. What? How much more serious do you want me? No matter what happens, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. Proceed the cabin inside.
So what if I'm speaking my mind? It's not like I've ever really got to say anything.
Bro, you stabbed me!
What a crock of shit.
Yeah!
Yeah, you stabbed us last time. Repeatedly.
Repeatedly.
It didn't even work. It doesn't count. We died. If you didn't submit to her, for all we know, that wouldn't have happened.
It's the punishment you all deserved for not listening.
Aside from
Broken
us
boy is
sulky
a
and friend, I don't think we have much to worry about. You're still the one in charge here, and I don't think that's ever going to change.
Second he tries something, I'll put a stop to it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, let's just put the cabin. What's it look like?
Good, we're all on the same.
It's still fleshy, but it's a
It
cabin.
isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her.
Fleshy.
That's it? No final words of advice?
I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
If there's still a princess in the cabin, maybe we can salvage things. Maybe if we just grovel and apologize, things can go back to how they were before.
Oh, cut it out, will you? We need to be tough right now, and you're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop whining.
Yeah. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten.
Mirror.
There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof,
I don't like the
vaulted
flash.
windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
That's horrible.
You did this.
No, you did
The
this.
only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement, You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay.
Mirror? There is no mirror. There's the pedestal, the blade sitting on the pedestal, and the door to the basement.
I'm staring at it.
Just to tell us where the door is. I'd like to get back to fighting. If you want us to kill her so bad, I'm sure you feel the same. No more messing around.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I wouldn't know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely.
Bro's really gonna say we're seeing things after
What are you
we've
trying
had
to
to
say
go through multiple
exactly?
times of this. He thinks we've lost it, that we're succumbing to madness, that something in us has broken.
I mean, we're totally succumbing to
That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you.
It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again.
Yeah, let's take the blade
Take
first.
the blade from the pedestal.
I'm gonna say
It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel.
Okay, bro, chill out a little. Let's go to the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it.
What if I'm
As
the
if you
mirror?
don't see
I'm
it.
the princess.
You really don't, do you? How strange.
It really is just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now?
Smash it. Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her.
Don't you want to know what we'll see in there? We won't be able to see anything if we smash it.
Nah, I'm with him on this one. Smash it! Let's get violent already. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Jeez. What
You
the
reach
mirror?
forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Why am I not surprised?
You step forward into the darkness.
Okay.
The stairs leading down to
Fleshy
the
as
basement are
always.
at once both narrow and grandiose. The high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides.
Yummy.
You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart?
Listen, I don't know what I'm doing,
Come
lady.
see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat.
Lady.
She's so angry with us. Why? Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
I think I've made
Got
a
to stop
funky one.
thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good.
She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination. We're going to put an end to her once and for all.
It's our fault. If she's an abomination, then what does that make us?
It doesn't
got a
matter
point.
what we are. She needs slaying. We've got the means to do it, so let's get a move on.
Let's
If I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here. It's why your task is so important. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone. The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin.
Damn.
Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
I don't know, but you got
There's not so much a moment of
coolest
hesitation
design,
before she
bro.
steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. And then,
This looks
the
awesome.
nauseating sound of the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
That reminds me of the taking of Deborah Logan.
She is loose, and she is coming for you.
I'm okay with that. She's wedding for me? For me.
It's the punishment you all deserve for what you did to her. It's the punishment I deserve for letting it happen.
Screw that. We can win. We've done it before and we'll do it again, only this time we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's practically done most of the work for us.
Yeah, but in the taking of Deborah Logan, very good found footage horror movie. There's a point where she gets restrained in a hospital and she slides the cuffs off, but like then it keeps her. It takes the skin with it, and it's a very gross thing. But yeah, very good. What happened to you? Wait, we don't have to do this. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. What I did to you? Please just listen to me. I'm going to end you. Slay the princess, or let her end you.
Time happened. You happened.
Okay.
But none of that matters. We're together again, and I'll have my pound of flesh.
Okay.
She bounds across the room,
Oh,
her
it's
fists
so
ready, her heart set upon your destruction. With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
Yeah, maybe I should have slayed the princess.
I hope you weren't planning on dying. We're going to make this last forever.
Uh-oh.
Huh. I feel cold. I've never felt cold before.
How do you know how it feels then? Oh god, the hands. Oh, that's what just happened. True to her word, you would not die by her hand. Something has taken her away and it left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Dun dun dun. I don't know where she went and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Or just approach the mirror.
It is. Does that mean the world ended?
The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going.
Okay.
Figures the world would end and leave us with all this nothing.
Let's just
I'm
put it
begging
in
you,
there.
don't do this.
What?
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Final.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
I don't want to look at us.
I want to look at us. Oh, I have no choice now. You approach the mirror. Am I spooky? How
This,
spooky?
this doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Yeah, you said
Screw
that.
the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Uh-oh. I broke him.
I don't want to look at us.
Well, we're looking. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Let's see! Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. Time for you to see what's in it. Okay. It's me! It's you! Uh-huh. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Uh-oh, I broke it. I broke it. Proceed to the cabin. My love, you are at the cabin. Approach her. Hi. Oh no. You recognize the presence inhabiting the shell. It is the entity that dwells in the space between.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Wait. There's so much going on. I guess. Wait. Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel. Okay. You're that thing I met in the space outside of the woods, aren't you? I thought that was a dream.
Vague recollections, empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I frightened you.
Okay. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Huh. I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me.
Oh my god, twinsies.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Well, I don't fucking know, lady.
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Oh, well, that's weird.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Oh. Oops. Alarm going off. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Yeah.
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Okay.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. But there is passion and empathy in her misery. She will make for a burning heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Okay. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Okay. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles.
Nuh-uh.
Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Yeah, kind of.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
I mean, okay. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Okay. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget,
if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Huh. Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Oh, that shit hurts. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Okay. How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I
Wow.
am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Girl. How many more do I have to find? The ones you haven't found. That's how many more? Bitch. And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
I'm sorry, I keep just looking at the design. It's so good. I love it. It's very like biblically accurate angel with the hands and it's so good. So good. Love character design.
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished. Dry. Hollow.
I also like voice acting like this. Like, that kind of reminds me of Baby from well, no, it's technically not Baby because it's Ennard talking to you the whole time in Sister Location, but when you are just kind of listening to them talk at the big, like, through the game, it's that like soft, like, kind of like, just trust me, okay, kind of voice, and I really like, I don't know, I like that voice acting. I'm not going back or make me forget. Do we want to wait? I'll wait. I'm not going back.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Oh, thank you. You're very kind. Wait forever! Do we want to wait forever? I'm assuming we'll have to come back here eventually like, when we quote-unquote get all the pieces. Perspectives and everything. Let's wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone.
That's okay.
I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
The game just closed. The fucking game closed. I'm sorry, I won't wait forever this time, I promise. I'm sorry, princess.
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Attempt to outwait your destiny, that's the fucking... That's the achievement I just got. It's like, yeah, you came back, bitch. I wonder if I just, like, closed it and left for a hot minute, if it would have said something else. Because obviously it was only a couple seconds, because I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. I like that though. I like when games do that. Like Undertale did that. It would like close the game and you'd be like, oh, and you'd have to reopen it. I waited. Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. Alright!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of...
Okay, so we're at the very beginning this time. Should I turn around? Since it's the very, very beginning, we can just turn around now. See what happens when we, like, don't embrace the darkness or whatever. I want to try that really quick.
Seriously? You'll
Yes.
just go... Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Absolutely.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
That's my favorite little voice. That is my boy.
That's strange. It looks like this path also...
No, it didn't. We're turning around
You're
again.
really keen on wasting everyone's time,
Yeah,
aren't
fuck you. You're not
Stakes
emotionally
and
blackmailing.
consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
Nuh-uh.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Thank you.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the
Oh.
cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Nah. I don't wanna.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Did you just DM me on Steam?
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Why would you?
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin.
Hey, yo, this didn't happen
Infinite
last time.
fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Wait, what's going on?
Hey, you're stressing me out,
You're
man.
too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Yeah.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
I love certain death. I'm a ghost.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Sag. Oh. Oh, I didn't. Oh,
You're on a path in the woods,
I think there's a wall
and at the
back
end of
there.
that path is a cabin.
Uh-oh.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. died, the whole world ended. Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin. I thought it was gonna make me go into the cabin at that point, and I was gonna kill her, and now I'm unsure what to do. Oh my god, should I stay in the woods? I'm staying in the woods.
Oh, that's clever! A little boring, though. It's extremely boring.
It's only a little boring.
Can we really do that? Can we really just do nothing?
I think.
No, you can't just do nothing. You have to do something.
You guys want to take a poop in the woods?
Alright, so it's decided. Even if it's boring, we're going to do nothing.
Forever!
Congratulations, you continue to waste everyone's time and do nothing.
Heck yeah.
Wait, can you still hear me? It's getting...
Okay, perfect. This is what I wanted to happen.
What is that weird feeling? It's like I'm barely even here anymore. Well, it's not nothing, that's for sure. Does that mean we messed up?
Mm-mm. I'm cool like this. The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothing. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Memory returns. Oh damn, I did fuck up. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. There's a distant rumbling and a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Okay, the hands. That which dwells in the empty spaces contracts across the edges of your mind again. She's furious. Did it say she was furious last time? Betrayal. Every door you close on me is a door you close on yourself. Do you want to linger here, entwined with a creature you taught to hate you forever? Eternity never ends. Oh, I think I get it now. Cold spite. Our infinities shrink into something less. I hate you, 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 I hate you. Nope, this is different. This is, in fact, different. Oh, I broke it. Bro said, why have you come back? That's the achievement. It said anger, and why have you come back?
In the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Oops!
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Here's the vibe I'm getting. The vibe I'm getting is that when I think at least I've gone through all the endings, that's when I don't go to the cabin. That's when I turn around. Because I like, apparently just not going to the cabin and resisting brings me to the long quiet. That's the vibe I'm getting. Don't tell me if I'm right or wrong. I don't want to know. But that's the vibe I'm getting. So, should we just go in? I think I'm just gonna do a run of let's just kill her. You're right, and thank you.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
All part of the job. Alright, let's go. Murdering time.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
I'm just gonna be dead
We're not
quiet.
going to go through with this, right?
She's a princess.
Shut up, we have
We're
to murder her.
supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, lame-o. Stupid. Stinky. Proceed into the cabin. I wonder what happens if I don't take the knife. I'd rather just take the knife this time and kill her and see what goes on.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty.
Yeah. Take the blade.
You take the...
And we'll go to the basement. I'm not gonna say anything. Say
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase.
hi!
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Thank you. I excel at my listening skills.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
No, no! I can't get over that. That's so funny. Just go.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yeah. I have faith.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Well, I do.
She's
wanna
unarmed.
risk it.
If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Yeah, I gotta see what if I just try to murder you. Say the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Now I feel bad.
You feel
I
flesh
feel
easily give
bad.
way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Yep. I'm cool like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is it, isn't it?
I mean, you kind of dared me
I'm
to.
almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder,
Girl, can you die already?
do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
No, not really.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
I mean, I've
Yes.
seen some things.
Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
I don't think so. That was too
It's
easy.
over. Don't get all worked up.
I'm just saying.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
Oh, I mean,
I really don't think you should do that.
we should probably just leave.
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Okay. Ooh, remove the blade. Or just leave. Ooh, let's just leave. Leave.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
Let's just listen to the narrator this time around.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Gaslight, gatekeep.
Why do I feel
girl
like we've
boss.
done something terrible?
Nah.
You did kill someone.
The outside
Greater good or not,
looks,
something
is
would be
looking
very
like
wrong
the,
with
the
you if
long,
you didn't
quiet,
feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Okay, but why is the outside the long, quiet?
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
I'm a little concerned about the outside. I'm a little concerned.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Yeah.
Only a
Yep,
world
yep,
saved from certain doom
yep.
isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place
The
far
narrator's
away.
really testing my
What
patience.
happened?
You happened,
Everyone
narrator.
is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
What? Oh my god. Something happened. That's bullshit.
What's done is done. And there's no going back
Well,
now.
that was really rude.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Why?
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
I guess not. And the chunks won't load in Minecraft. I'm sorry, I just sneezed. I wanted to mute my mic for it. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy, we're happy. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here? Or, of course, we are. I like it here. What, huh? Oh, thank you. Sippy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
No, we're happy. I'm sure
Really?
of it.
Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Oh, does it now?
Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here.
Okay, we can leave.
The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears.
Oh, well, if the narrator
Eventually
said it
you
falls on deaf
pass
ears.
into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Forever. Oh, I think I thought... Yeah!
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
What? Past the point of no return. There's no going back now. That's the achievement I just got. But that said good ending. I got the good ending. I don't need to keep playing. We got the good ending. Like, silly game. I don't need to keep playing. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not just saying that because you're laughing.
Good. Because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it.
Okay.
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Oh, am I gonna have to kill myself?
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
I mean...
He's right. It's the only way out.
There
Do you
ain't
hear
no
that?
easy way out.
It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
Okay.
Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using the blade
How
kill us?
astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it.
I love the word astute.
In a sense, we
It's
die,
funny.
but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever.
Constantly.
I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Wah, 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 wah. You better be right about this. But I'll be pretty upset if we die.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Ingrate! My
Fine.
head started hurting. and I
Whatever.
don't know why, so
For
I'm
the
just
first
grabbing
time
some-
since time stopped meaning
some
anything, you
ibuprofen.
throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
Wherefore art thou, ibuprofen?
The princess's body is dust and bones,
Ooh.
though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Thank you!
The end. Nice knowing you.
It was nice knowing you too. He's so sweet. Oh, we're in chapter 2. The Spectre.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay.
By tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
Nuh-uh.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Okay.
That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again. Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Alright, let's go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Don't believe a word
She won't be
says.
a problem.
Proceeding to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Approach the
You
mirror.
walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Meh, meh, meh. Meh, meh, meh,
What are you
meh,
talking
meh.
about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Yeah, it's the same as before.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Oh, I guess it's not letting me skip because I have a different voice talking to me. I was like, why won't it let me skip when I already did the mirror stuff? But it's because I have the voice of the cold instead of the voice of the broken. Mr. Broken Boy. Let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will...
Yeah, let's go.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Okay.
The room below is silent.
Okay.
Nobody's here. Naturally.
Naturally.
As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
Yeah, she didn't call out this time. I think she's dead.
As
Yeah,
you
she's
descend
dead.
the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Told you.
Okay, she's definitely dead.
Yeah.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your
What the
thought,
fuck?
the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Hi, how are you? I missed you.
Two deep-set
goodness.
eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin.
She looks like,
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to
I was
join
gonna
the
say
head.
Jack Skellington, but
Wait,
like if
this
Jack
isn't right. What's
Skellington
going
and
on
Sally
here?
actually had a baby.
Ghost!
Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Killer. I was
hiya,
hoping to see
Killer.
you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Oh, sorry.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Okay. How are you? Missed you.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
This reminds me of the episode.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
It reminds me of in Adventure Time, the episode where they go into, like, there's like a well with like a bunch of dungeons and stuff, and there's like a no, wait, is it that one? When they're going to get the demon sword from their dad, and he's in the they're in like the floaty place, and then all the like ghost girls are like, partake of the fruit, and then you just keep being like, partake of the fruit, and then Finn's like, maybe I will partake in the fruit. You know, that, I don't know, that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know. Oh, she has a body, she's right there. That means we could kill her again if we wanted to. What do y'all want to do? Y'all want to kill the princess? I thought it was going to start me over. I'm slaying the princess.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
Uh-oh. I think I made an error.
You're adorable when you're confused.
Oh, thank you. I'm confused a
But I
lot.
didn't say you could touch me.
Sorry. I know consent's important.
Why are
I'm
you
sorry.
even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
If I knew I'd have to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. Okay, team, I'm out of ideas. Thoughts? Slay the princess order. Hang on. I died too, and I'm not
You
floating.
don't look dead, killer.
I mean, I am, though. I
The
did.
princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
I mean, I definitely killed myself.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
Me too. I don't know what I am.
I've tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
That's so
I
good.
just want to go home. I'm so cold and alone here.
The voice acting and like the
But
voice
you can
mix
come and
sounds
go
so
as you
good.
please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Oh, I think she's gonna possess me.
After all, you own me.
Well,
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us?
I mean,
She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
okay, but
Would she be
consider.
able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him.
Hmm?
I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
What?
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
Okay, but I'm a ghost and she's a ghost, and I feel like I have like ghost, what's it called? Brotherhood, not brotherhood, sisterhood, I guess, because we're both girls, girlies, girly pop, camaraderie, brothers in arms. I don't know. What if I say no? This is just temporary, right? You'll leave once we're out of the cabin. Do I still get to be in control? The answer's no. Return.
Sure. Why not?
That doesn't sound very reassuring.
Yeah, but I
It
like
could be the
it.
best way to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body.
That is a very dangerous train of thought.
I mean, true though. Like,
If I'm able to. But for all we know, that's not how it works. Maybe I'll wind up stuck with you for a long, long time.
I mean, am I really opposed
Do
to
you hear the
her
way
being
she
with
said
me
that?
for a long
She knows
long
more
time?
than she's letting on. Don't let her fool you into doing something you'll regret.
I mean, what shall we do? I need to think on this.
Take your time. I know it's a lot to think about, but I'm very good at waiting.
Okay. Wait. Oh. I can leave, can't I? Oh, there's so much dialogue options. Wait, wasn't there an option that was like slay the princess harder? I'm just gonna hit slay the princess.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing at air.
Oh, okay.
No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid. You swing at the princess once more, and once more your blade cuts through nothing as she disappears.
Slay the princess harder! Raw!
Really?
Yeah.
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. You whirl around, finding her hovering between you and the basement stairs, looking you over with grim disappointment.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, but...
She draws in close.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, killer. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here. Together.
Okay, but I'm kind of
All
on the
I ever
murdery
wanted was
path.
to leave this place. All I ever wanted was to find a way back home.
I'm sorry.
Wherever home is.
I'm sorry, I'm on the murdery path.
Her eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of wrath as she stares into you.
I guess violence is the only language you speak.
I am on the murdery path right now.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then... Yes? Nothing happens.
Huh?
Are you sure about that? Something should have happened.
Ooh.
And yet it didn't. We're fine.
Ooh, what's happening? Did you miss? Did you miss?
No.
No.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. A horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
That's what I figured what was gonna
I'm
happen.
done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
Okay, sorry.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
She's real now? Say the princess!
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound.
Yay!
But it's too little, too
Oh.
late.
There
In her
are worse
hand, you
fates
realize
to
she
suffer
clutches
than
your
a
still
broken
beating
heart.
It thumps unsettlingly. Did we get her?
I don't know.
Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
Yeah.
See you soon, killer.
Oh my gosh, she winked at me.
Afraid you'll never
Oh,
know.
there it goes.
As she crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark, and you die.
Dead. The Wraith! Awesome. Alright, this might be the last,
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh, this is a
And here
cool
we
path.
go again. Off to slay her. Again.
Off to slay
The
her.
deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill her, we start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost, we start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it. Come on, let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a right answer. Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start? That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work.
Cosmic busy.
I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be, seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them. Wouldn't that get, I don't know, boring?
Boring.
Okay, so you've already been here. Twice even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory.
Bruh.
Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we didn't have to start over. We killed ourselves. And why, pray tell, did you do that? Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us. That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending. The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void, and then you told us we were happy. Well, were you happy?
No.
Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful. It was boring. It was bullshit. So you killed yourself?
Yeah.
Yes. And then she killed us. Even though she was already dead. This is all fake.
Oh, fake.
Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real.
I love
Whatever you
this.
did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seems to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish. All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
While we're in a break, I just want to say, when we get back around to chapter 1 again, whenever that happens, that's probably when I'll end stream tonight, because it's getting kind of late. But honestly, I'll probably keep playing this tomorrow on stream because I love this. I love this so much. It's so good. I love the story. I love all the voices. I love the character design. I love this like environmental design where they keep changing the path. Oh, it's so good. So good. So, but yeah, I'm just warning everyone, like, stream is gonna end probably soon. Quote unquote soon. I don't know how long it's gonna take us to get back to the first chapter, but yeah. But you guys won't have to wait long because I will play tomorrow. Okay, so why should we help you? All you're gonna do is lock us away forever again. Are you the same? Oh, you were quick to accept that we've been here before. We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, big yawn. Eventually, we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another I don't know if that's an option. Technically, I haven't gone away from the cabin in a third attempt. I did it in a first and a second. But I don't know. I don't want to do that. We're on a murder train. No, we're not turning around.
Tell you what, I won't do that. I promise.
I won't do that.
Oh yeah, sure. That changes everything. I mean, he did promise. And you believed him?
Okay, yeah,
If
are
I
you
had
the
to make a
same?
wager, I'd say yes and no.
Bro.
That's a hedge, not a wager.
Yeah, fuck you.
I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate.
Huh?
So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. I'm
Okay.
not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him for us.
He's asking.
They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
The other thing I like about this is, like, I think it's the voice of the hero is not me. I am me, and the voice of the hero is a voice in my head influencing me. And the narrator's, like, because the narrator keeps saying, like, oh, don't mind him. And then when there were, like, two other voices with the hero, or when there was another voice with the voice of the hero, the narrator said the three of you. And there wasn't a third voice. It was just the voice of the hero, the second voice, and then quote-unquote me. So I think technically the player is a character, and that's also really, really cool. I might be wrong on that, but I think that's what it's going for, and I really, really like that. Let's just go to the
You
cabin.
continue down the path towards the cabin.
Towards the cabin!
It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do.
Yeah.
The more he talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free.
Okay, cheated. I know you're angry, but you gotta
Whatever.
chill a little.
You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack. There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue.
Okay. I'm on the
you
murder
look
route
at
though,
that?
so we're gonna kill her.
We won.
Shut up.
Take it however you will.
Yeah. Into the cabin. What's it look like?
The interior of the
It's
cabin
so
is long and
creepy.
dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... that's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror.
There's never a
What's
mirror.
strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Dun dun.
Great. Something else has been taken away from us.
Yay.
I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
I guess not. Nah, just approach the mirror, because I've
You
said
slowly
that.
make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others.
Yeah.
I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation. We just need this to be over. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Oh, either way, you end up wiping the mirror. It just depends.
What are the odds she's waiting for us right now? Just out of sight, on the other side of that glass. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
That kind of scared me.
Nothing. It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
Just to mess with us.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Hi, how
She.
are you?
Where is she?
Is she behind us?
You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap.
Oh, that's not good.
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right. I thought maybe you'd seen what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over and over.
I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
Even after I ripped your heart out, you still cut me.
I
for what? I didn't go anywhere. You didn't banish me. I'm right back here with you. A little better, a little worse.
Yeah.
Well, maybe a lot worse.
Oh, this is
So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
okay.
And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
I mean, you can't really walk on that leg no more.
It's something different. Do we even have a choice? You always have a choice.
Wow, words to live
Maybe
by.
before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time.
Yeah, there is not a blade. Strangle
Exactly.
them?
What choice is there if there isn't a blade?
Well, if I just kiss her, I think she just needs a
Well,
kiss.
unless you have any specific ideas. I think my vote's the only one that counts.
Shut up, cold, bro. Bro. Look, we're even now. I killed you and then you killed me. Water under the bridge. No, we're not saying that to her. I never wanted to hurt you. I don't even know how I got here. I'm a victim in all of this too, you know. Ignore your pain. I'm a victim too. Wouldn't possessing me against me will make you no better than me. You don't have to be evil. You don't have to do this. Do you need to take my body? Can't I just open the door for you? Struggle, or that's fine. I actually came here to free you. Can I just?
I don't think you get the magnitude of hatred that sits between us.
I don't think I
You've
do.
broken more trust than I thought I had.
Sorry.
Oh, we're past the point of compromise.
Aw.
I'm taking your body, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Water in the bridge.
And you think that's even? How adorable.
I mean,
But
yeah.
I think you forgot about the part where you tried killing me again.
That do be a part of it, yeah.
If I were you, I would just want to get it over with. You lost your chance to call the shots. There's no going back to fix it now. You can either look on in horror or celebrate my freedom. But either way, you're about to become a passenger.
I'm very good at being a passenger princess.
Enough talking. We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is far behind us.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
Mwah.
Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock.
Yeah.
Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
I
Not
said
like
nothing.
this. You
Said
don't even
nothing.
have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I and the rest of the world are out of luck too.
Hear me out.
And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here?
Alright, cue the necrophilia playlist.
Yours, I assume.
Jokes,
There's
jokes,
supposed to
all
be a
jokes.
pristine
That's
blade.
actually nasty.
Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up. Are you seriously trying to blame this on us? Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
No, I need that.
You're awake.
Oh.
Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
She broke
So
my
cramped in
ankle.
here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Your
she
body
broke
slumps
my
against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. There's another option, you know.
Which is? Yeah, I'd like to know.
Don't help either of them. Flip the table.
Okay.
That gap where the mirror was, I don't think it goes anywhere. Let's throw ourselves into the abyss.
Why are they so...
Your body, still slumped against the wall,
Crack.
trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
I mean, it's not your body that has fucking... Ooh, what do we want to do? We're going the murdery route. I do want to see what happens if we leave the cabin. We can always come back, I guess. It's gonna take a while to get back here. Oh, wait. Yay! I can't believe I didn't think of that earlier. I've just been I just like this. I like playing. Okay, throw it to the abyss.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
Okay. I mean...
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body.
Ouchies.
One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. Enough is enough. I'm tired of us always losing. It's just a step away.
Well, I mean, neither of us really win.
You throw everything you have against her and manage for one
The
brief
Exorcist
moment
the Third is
to
the
overpower
achievement.
the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole.
I don't...
The thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall, and fall, and fall.
Okay. Hee-hoo.
One end. But at least it's ours. An empire.
I mean, you got a
of
point there.
frigid nothing. I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it. What happens now?
I mean, I
I wanna
don't know what's
what
gonna
he thinks
happen.
happens now. Oh, and why is that?
He's gone. But
Ooh, that looks so good. Terminal velocity ceases and you feel something, a mass, a growth, torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment. It looks so good.
What is happening to me?
I don't know, I'm concerned. Uh-oh, they took her again. But you don't answer her before she's gone and you feel a resistance underneath your feet once more. Memory returns. Shit, we're back.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know. Yeah, the player is his own character.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
No.
It's going to do something to us. I can feel it.
How do I comfort a fictional character?
Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you. So, this is all going to work out. Whatever makes you happy.
I'll make sure it works out, guys. Don't worry. It's you and me, buddy. We approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Peeky peeky. The bloat you've grown. Oh fuck. Interesting. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Interesting. Is she here? Oh, proceed to the cabin. Oh, she looks different. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Hi, babes.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
That's crazy. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels
I'm
like
sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
What do you want me to bring you?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Okay.
Do not worry.
Sorry.
There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Okay.
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself.
You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
New horizons? Like Animal Crossing? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Okay. So that's why I can't resist all the time. Sucks I didn't get to see that other thing.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
I suppose.
There is a hurt that dwells in them, but they are not me. They are thoughts and perspectives. They are feelings that inform my being. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I cannot be as I was before. There are new spaces that I must fill.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
How many more vessels do
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build upon.
Fuck.
My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. I will transcend in due time, and there is no way forward but to contribute to my awakening.
Okay.
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
I don't want to do those yet. I'm ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Okay. Oh, Jesus, it scared me again. God. Everything goes dark and you die. Bring the wraith to her. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay. I'm going to put it there, because that's where we're gonna go. I wonder if leaving the... I don't know. Leaving the cabin might do something different, but it also, like, it won't let me in this playthrough if it isn't. So, I guess we'll just keep going with this one. Okay, we saved. Oh, no. Main menu. Yes. Okay. So, that was the beginning of Slay the Princess. This is so fun. It's so interesting I know it's probably not like the most fun thing on earth to watch, but I love this. I'm having a grand old time. It's so interesting. There's so many paths and everything, and I love games like that. I was telling Gummy today, I love things where it's like you don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, we watched a movie today, not me and Gummy, me and some people in the Discord. We watched Black Swan, which is a movie from 2010, and it had scenes where you were like, was that real? Was that happening? And stuff like that. I like movies like that. I just like things like that. It's very interesting, and it usually leads to more interesting stuff. But yeah, I really like this. So tomorrow we'll probably keep playing because I don't want to stay away from this for too long. This is really fun. So, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? That scared the shit out of me. I wasn't ready for... Okay, I wasn't ready for that. I'm uncomfortable now. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm a little, I got that weird anxious feeling like, okay, now I need to look around my room. I'm uncomfortable. Clicking her. Oh my fucking god. I keep clicking. Okay, no, I think it's just like, bro, you're on the main menu for way too fucking long. Still scared the fuck out of me. Yeah, so yes, this is the end for tonight. Thank you everyone for joining and hanging out. Super appreciate it. I know it wasn't the most exciting stream in the world, but I really enjoyed this game, and I hope everyone else is enjoying the game. Pretty interesting. Yeah, so see you guys next time. Bye-bye.